Thanks, everyone, for joining us for 12 News at 6. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kariba Devine. Tonight, the 12 News I-Team uncovering more warning signs without consequence. In the months before police say a teenage resident at a group home for foster kids was shot and killed by another. Now, DCS and Phoenix PD are investigating, and the city of Phoenix says that the home doesn't have the required permit to even operate.
Team 12's Bianca Bono is reporting tonight as questions linger. Could this tragedy have been prevented?
It is still operating, and since we first reported on the shooting just a couple of weeks ago, 7 current or former employees have reached out to us, and every single one has said they tried raising concerns about safety issues and they were ignored. Now you'll hear from an employee who worked here at the time of the shooting.
I wanted to be a part of something big. I wanted to make a change.
This former North Star employee, who was asked to remain anonymous because she still works in the foster care field, said she believed joining the group home would mean making a difference in the lives of Arizona's foster teens.
Unfortunately, that never happened.
She used to work at multiple North Star group homes, but quit after police say a resident shot and killed another at this facility on Mountain View Road earlier this month.
It took this young man's death for an investigation to happen when it should have happened a long time ago.
She says for months she's reported dangerous conditions to both North Star's upper management as well as the Department of Child Safety, writing incident reports she calls IRs.
We have been writing IRs constantly about contraband, taking pictures of it. They are very much aware.
And this is one of those photos she provided to 12 News showing several large bullets, which were found on site after she said a resident was seen carrying in a shotgun case.
And I'm like, okay, so where's the gun? I called the CEO and he told me, just assume it's not there. They did a search, it's good. And I'm like, just assume it's not there. He could have hid it anywhere. That's terrifying.
The former employee said she also raised health concerns. While working at a North Star group home for girls, she said she was disgusted when she went through the kitchen, sharing these photos she took showing moldy and expired food.
It was just unbelievable. It just appalls me.
She said drugs were a known problem, saying some teen residents would even sell drugs to others. One night, she witnessed the consequences when a teen overdosed.
I turned around and his face is completely blue. And so I immediately pulled him out of the bathtub and I started giving him CPR, and his roommate called 911.
Fire data shows they responded to a code.
And thankfully he started breathing and the police or the ambulance came and I gave him Narcan.
A life nearly lost. She said she was sure the company or state would take action after that, but says that didn't happen. And less than 3 months later, another resident wouldn't be so lucky, shot and killed inside the state-licensed home.
I talked to a lot of these kids to make sure how they're doing after the shooting, and they said, Miss, they don't care about us.
Now, she and several others have told us North Star is severely understaffed. A spokesperson, though, said they are compliant with DCS ratios, which in this setting should be 1 to 10. This former employee said that is simply not true. DCS has declined all of our interview requests, citing an ongoing investigation. We're in Phoenix. Bianca Bono, 12 News.